Hey guys, welcome back to the channel of Be10x and I hope you all are doing really well. Today we are going to learn that how we can use ChatGPT to fully automate our web scraping. Well, if you know that web scraping requires a lot of coding if you do it manually, but we are going to use an AI tools that is ChatGPT to automate our process. And also if you want to learn more about these AI tools, we have an AI tools workshop. More details would be given ahead in the video and the link is in the description.
9 rupees. 9 rupees cannot even buy you a packet of chips. But what if I tell you 9 rupees can save your job? What if I tell you 9 rupees can get you salary hike? What if I tell you 9 rupees can build your career in better way? Sounds too good to be true, right?
So let's start the video. So before generating a web scraping code from ChatGPT, we first need to specify our own requirements. The number one requirement is we need to decide a website from which we would like to extract data, and then we have to provide a written description to ChatGPT what we would like to achieve with our web scraping script. So as an example, I have decided to use this site called imdb.com. IMDb is a movie database website, and here on this website you can find a page which is displaying the top 250 movies for you in a ranking here. And I think that this is the perfect example for just trying out to extract a little bit of information here from the site, because you can see that for every single movie it is listed according to the rank of the year of its release, a rating. So we have a different kind of information for a movie, and as it is a list of movie, we can perfectly use this website here as import for our web scraping task. So this is what we are going to use here, and I would like to tell ChatGPT to generate a script for us which is written in Python and which is using a very popular Python framework which is called Beautiful Soup. Beautiful Soup is a web scraping framework for Python, and that's a very popular framework. And if you start to write a web scraping script in Python on your own, it's very likely that you are ending up using this Beautiful Soup here. But of course, our goal is not to use it on our own, but let ChatGPT do the work for us, and telling ChatGPT that we would like to extract some information from this list. But now before moving ahead, I just want to have a small conversation with you. Nowadays you all might know that AI has taken over the world in just a short span of time, and millions of people have lost their job and a lot of people have been laid off. And I believe that you don't want to get affected by this recession wave, right? Well, I can assure you that AI won't replace you, but the person who is using AI will surely. So if you want to save your job and become irreplaceable in your career, join our 3-hour AI tools workshop, in which we'll teach you about the best AI tools to upskill yourself, increase your productivity, and also enhance your career. Make your future secure with us. Join our workshop by clicking the link below in the description now, and let's continue the video ahead. So now the task is clear to us, and now I'm returning to ChatGPT, and using this input element here, I'm going to open a new conversation, and I'm inputting just as an instruction here that web scrape and then followed by the URL of the website with Python and Beautiful Soup. So very simple, and let's hit return and see what ChatGPT is responding with. And you can see the answer is generated or starting to generate immediately, and it is directly giving us here some code, and it is telling us here is some sample code that uses a Python library Beautiful Soup to scrape the 250 movies from IMDb, and that is exactly what we would like to do. And the code is starting to generate immediately, and you can see that. So now you can see that it has already generated the script, and it seems to be ready, that it's providing us with some further instructions here and some further explanations. ChatGPT is telling us that it will print out the titles a year according to years. ChatGPT has decided on its own that which information it's to be extracted, and here it's a title in the year from IMDb for each of the top 250 movies on the IMDb chart. So it's also giving us further instructions that we can extract other informations like movie or URL duration and so on. And of course, it's making us aware that we need to install the request in Beautiful Soup library in order to get this code. In order to get this code running in terms to able to execute this code, because what you can see here on top is importing the request library which is needed to retrieve a website, and it's importing of course Beautiful Soup because that is a web scraping framework which we had told ChatGPT to use for extracting information from this website. So we need to make sure that both of the libraries are installed on our system. But in total, ChatGPT, as it seems here, was able to provide us with a full script which is containing all the logic which is needed to extract the information from the website. So this is a great first result. So in order to able to test this, if this code is working or not, we of course have to copy this code, and this can easily be done by just clicking here on copy code, and now the code is copied. And then I am going to Visual Studio, and now I have already prepared an empty Python file, and in that folder which is called the web scraping, so copying it in the same folder called web scraping, This is the code we had got from ChatGPT, and I have inserted it here. At the same time, on my system, Python has been installed. The request library is installed. Beautiful soup is available, so all the prerequisites are already in place. The code is saved here to that file, and that is all what I need to do to execute this code. And hopefully this code is doing what ChatGPT is describing and extracting the information from our IMDb website and printing it to the console. So let's try it out. So let's head over to the terminal and execute the script by simply typing in Python followed by the name of the file and executing it. As you can see, it has some problem here on line 80. That's maybe to the writing information. So let's quickly take the rating out here as well and limit it to the title in here. So executing it again, you can see here is the extracted information from the website. We have the title of the movie. We have the year in which the movie was released. It's extracted and it's printed to the console as expected. So I'm back here in ChatGPT, and let's see if we can define the script a little bit. Because of writing information which is extracted from the website to the console is already great results, but let's say we want to have it as a CSV file, as comma separated the list of value, and let's see if ChatGPT is able to rewrite the script to achieve the goal. So I'm typing in here, please rewrite the script to only extract title and year and output the results into a comma separated value file. And let's hit and return, and let's see if ChatGPT is able to perform this task and it's able to make the necessary adaptation to the script from above. And it directly has started here to generate the code again, and as you can see here, it takes a little bit of time to complete, but you can follow the code as it has generated line by line. So the script is completely written by you, and you can see here it's making the use of another library here for outputting the file of comma separated by values. The file name is imdb_movies, and you can see it here, it's extracting title in here and outputting it into that file. So again, we can just copy that code here and heading over to our code editor and replacing everything which was available in our web script file with a new code and just save it as it is. Now going back to the command line here and executing this new script again, now you can see what is happening here. The script is running, but this time there is no output available here in the terminal, and it's clear because we told ChatGPT to rewrite the script to output everything in a file. And you can see here a new file is available, and we can open it, and here it's the result, and there are comma separated values by movies one by one per movie line, and listing all the information which was extracted from the website. And yeah, with just providing a request to ChatGPT was able to revise the script from the beginning, taking into consideration our requirements to write the information into a file with comma separated values. And guys, that is it for this video. So if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you have any doubts, drop a comment, and also don't forget to subscribe Be10x. And do remember that we have an AI tools workshop class that is just available for 9 rupees, and it is taught by the two alumni of IIT Kharagpur. So do check it out. The link is in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.